What's up, everybody? It's Artie here with Bomber Breaks, and I've got for you right now 2025 Panini Select Baseball. This is Pick Your Team number 2 full case break here on release night. Thank you so much, guys, for the fill. We've got a few other Select Baseball Pick Your Teams. I've got full case number 3 and half case number 4 still available. Draft 10. Yeah, you guys are. I will definitely say you are for sure colder by a good chunk. Yeah, it's the snow here that really can be rough. But yeah, I mean, all of us are idiots. We should all be living in warmer climates. There are places like South Carolina and Arizona and many others that don't have to deal with snow or winter pretty much ever. Now, there are other things that you could make some arguments about, positive, negatives, but Nate, Detroit, Michigan native, seems pretty happy with his decision to relocate his life to South Carolina. But nothing I can do about that right now. All I can do is bring the boom. In this one, we've got filler teams right here. Arizona down to the Nationals. You know what makes it even, what stings me even worse is that my family moved to Charlotte, North Carolina when I was in like kindergarten, first grade, and my stupid dad moved us back to Cleveland at right away after a couple years. If we had stayed in Charlotte, who knows what my life would be, right? Warm weather, and I'd be a golf pro. 9 clicks here on the 15 filler teams. After 9, it's the Reds down to the Astros. No, yeah, I forgot. I got Hawaii Matthew over here, too. I hate everyone. Reds to the Astros. Good. We've got filler participants. Matt C. Andrew grabbed several. Adam is in, and Jason. Andrew doubled down. MVP. Nathan, Melissa, Kathy, and Marissa is good. All right, 3 plus a 3 is going to be 6 clicks. Even just like Virginia, I heard is like still pretty nice. I mean, I did move I guess I can blame my dad all I want. The truth is, when I was 24 years old, I moved out to Vegas, and I willingly chose to come back to Cleveland as well after living in Vegas, where it was, I mean, it's super hot in the summertime, which is a little bit rough if you don't have a pool, but yeah. After 6 clicks, fillers look like that. So I guess I can't blame anyone but myself. I could have stayed in Vegas forever, too. All right, Andrew, Diamondbacks, and Cubs. We've got Matt with the White Sox. It is Andrew with the Reds, Melissa with the Rockies, Jason with the Astros, and Kathy with the Angels. I've got MVP with the Dodgers, and Andrew with the Miami Marlins. It's Adam with the Mets, and Andrew with the Padres. We've got Nate with the Cardinals, and Andrew with the Rays. It is Marissa with the Rangers and Jason with the Nationals. Very good. Yeah, I mean, I can be very honest, too. I remember I started getting kind of friendly with this one guy who was, you know, probably in his late 50s, was a horse bettor, right? And I kind of made my home base Caesars, and you know, he was a cool dude, but like, man, he was like depressed, and he was depressing to talk to, right? Where he just like his life, I felt like I was looking into a future lens of what my life could be like if I just continued to go to casino, bet sports, you know, get by kind of life, and I just thought, I was gaining weight fast because I was just eating terribly, and I mean, I had a good time, but I also, you know, I'm not the best at meeting new people. I miss my family and friends a lot, too. That was definitely part of it. And as much as I love, you know, most of the year there, the summers were just brutally hot. But, yeah. Nowadays, though, you can gamble and bet and do everything anywhere. So now it's like, well, geez, why not? Except for in South Carolina, apparently. white boxes too. Great. You did. Well, you didn't have to visit me, but you happened. We did meet up while you were here independently. Yes. But we weren't boys like that back then either. That was fun. I remember that. You know who I can't remember? I can't remember who came with you. Somebody else was with you, but I don't remember who it was. I don't think it was anybody I knew. Or if I knew them, I knew them very little. Yes, there you go. No, I mean, that was the fun part for sure. I mean, that was one of the fun parts was when people would come and visit, and you kind of have a little like, oh, hey, what's up, and that. And I remember I had some friends go out there, and the first day they got there, they got terrible food poisoning, like terrible, right? Where they were just so like sick, they couldn't do anything. It might have been. You'd have to ask them. I really have no recollection. I know there's like a second person, but I don't have any other memory of. And now I do know Mark, right? But yeah, my friends got food poisoning immediately, and they all went. They were so like over it. They just all left. So I remember they had this like pretty nice room at the Paris for another like 3 days that they just let me stay there. It was like this is like a little mini vacation out of vacation. Got it. That's funny. It's too bad too, because like that was in a time where taking pictures of everything wasn't really like a thing yet. So like there's probably no pictures that exist of us on the strip. Or I think I remember getting like gigantic alcohol drinks, which sounds about right. But other than that, I don't really remember too much. Other than you guys were there and it was fun. Oh, let's go. Hawaii is calling our name. I've never been there. I've never been to Hawaii. I still got to get one of those real IDs yet. It's ridiculous. I think I got my last license. I mean, it had to be just months before they made the real ID a thing, so I didn't get one. My license doesn't expire until like 2030, so I've had not a lot of reasons to go get one, but now it's like it's just required for flights and everything. I'm just like, ugh. But I gotta do it. So now it's becoming a deterrent to traveling. All right, 3 hits per box, guys. Again, I mean, so far, again, this year, it seems like very consistently 2 autos and 1 mem, which is awesome. Lots of fun stuff, right? Tie-dyes and zebras and other good stuff. But here's a little vent. I still don't understand why our plows are so bad. Like, it's 2025. We understand weather. We understand that it's going to snow. We knew the snow was coming, and it was probably worse than they thought. But, like, I don't understand why it's like, oh, the roads are so terrible. We're so caught off guard. Like, why? Like, what are we doing? Why? Why is it that difficult to, like, have stuff plowed? I don't get it. Guys, Rookies and Stars is the last break we can do. If it's not 100% sold out, I don't care if there's only 2 left. I am going home. So I'll leave it to you guys if you want to do it. It's getting late. I have been live since 1 p.m. We've ripped a ton of cards today. I got a blizzard to deal with. I got videos to upload. So if you guys want to do Rookies and Stars, you got to sell it out for the moment that this break is done, or I'm getting out of Dodge. All right. Very good. Clean screen here for the break. Good luck, everybody. I gotta bring my controls back up from the whole power shut-off thing. Again, guys, in case you're just tuning in or anything does happen, I just want to note that we did have the power go on and off about 15 minutes ago. So if the stream just randomly cuts, just know that that is probably what's going on. I will do my best to get it going right away. And if the worst happens and something, crazy where the power doesn't return quickly, I'll literally keep everything right here on the brake pad exactly how it is, and we'll pick it up tomorrow. But I think we'll be all right. Rogers Hornsby there for the St. Louis Cardinals, 41 out of 75 in the purple. There we go. Got the mood lighting back. And next up, we've got a redemption. Signatures, Orange Prisms of Luke Keyshaw for the Minnesota Twins. Andrew, that is yours for your Twins. Congrats. I am kind of jealous, man. I like both Keyshaw and Brooks. A couple good young players for you. Keyshaw signature Orange Prisms on that one. Our first auto of the break. Here it's Jesus Made. Jesus Made there, Milwaukee. On the mem for the Brewers. Bazana there, and Hyun-Sung Kim here for the LA Dodgers. MVP, first live autograph is yours. Congrats. Signatures red on the Hyun-Sung Kim. 61 out of 99. Very nice. Ooh, I like that there. It's a little Roman Anthony. Boom for Boston. Daniel, this tie-dye turbocharged. Boom is yours. 25 out of 25 on the Roman tie-dye. We didn't get a lot of tie-dyes in that 4-boxer we just did, though. What's up with that? We have the occasional dummy card in there, as you saw. Here, it's going to be Yarlin Susana for the Washington Nationals. Yarlin Susana, 13 out of 125. Here it's Reggie Jackson for the New York Yankees. Mr. October 34 out of 125. We've got a Roman Anthony once again. Boston coming out swinging here for Daniel. Roman Anthony, 44 out of 49 on the numbered hit. Here it's Pee Wee Reese for the Brooklyn, now LA Dodgers in the blue. Pee Wee Reese, 127 out of 199. Drew Burris. Wyatt Sanford here for Pittsburgh in the blue. Wyatt Sanford, 19 out of 199. All right, in box number 2, we've got Hagen Smith here for the White Sox. Hagen Smith to 125. Christian Campbell here in the purple. Great break for the Bo Sox so far. This is 72 out of 75. Grover Alexander there. And redemption here. It is a boom for the Brew Crew. Diamond action signatures of Jackson Chourio. Andrew, that is yours. Congrats. Milwaukee been a real nice team in this product, it feels like, so far. We've got Juan Gonzalez here for the Rangers. Marissa, that is yours. Gonzalez, 6 out of 125. There's Rintaro Sasaki in the purple. I've got 59 out of 75. The guys behind the scenes were slacking, quite frankly, and forgot about the whole Sasaki Burris thing. So we don't have anything accounted for these guys, so we'll do a random, especially now that we've got a numbered hit. I'll just random it, and one person will get all the Sasaki and Burris stuff. We'll put a little side pile there. And behind that, it's an autograph of Max Muncy. Athletics. That was a joke. Athletics there. Andrew, that is yours. Max Muncy. Diamond action signatures for the A's. Christy Mathewson will go to the Giants spot, San Francisco Giants spot. Here we've got Jake Arrieta for the Cubs in the red. Jake Arrieta, 102 out of 149. This is Prince Fielder for the Detroit Tigers. 151 out of 199. Makes me think of the Cecil. Little little Tom Glavine there. And Hagen Smith here. Sparks Mem Blue for the White Sox. Matt C. White Sox are yours via the filler. 36 out of 49 on the Hagen Smith Mem piece. Here we've got Marcelo for the Red Sox in the blue. Really nice card there. 39 out of 49 on the Mayor. All right, 2 boxes down. Still plenty more to go. DePaula here for the Dodgers in the white. 5 out of 99. Tommy Troy here in the blue. Arizona 110 out of 199. And autograph here is going to be Craig Yoho. Another Brewers hit for Milwaukee. And Andrew. Craig Yoho. Signatures red. 89 out of 99. Christy Mathewson here for the Giants. New York, it's 43 out of 49 on the Mathewson. Dylan Cruz here, rookie for the Nats. 147 out of 199. That's Jason in the filler. All right, good luck, Zebra. It is Jesus made. Boom. Man, Brewers are absolutely in fuego here today for Andrew. Jesus made diamond level Zebra. The Brew Crew. Here we've got a Rhett Lauder mem for the Cincinnati Reds. Selective swatches, Rhett Lauder for Andrew. Here it's going to be Braxton Ashcraft, rookie for the Pirates. Ashcraft 125. Bubba Chandler there. And autograph for the Detroit Tigers. Nathan stacking them up. That's Kevin McGonigal. Boom. Diamond action signatures. Feel like there's one per case now on the McGonigal. Very, very good. Diamond action McGonigal there. Oh. Marcelo here again in the blue for Boston. 18 out of 49 on the Mayor. Yeah. Yeah. If there's one skill that I have, it's cracking joints pretty loudly. Yeah, you should see when I do my neck without the music, you'd be shocked at how loud my neck can crack. But yeah, that was my shoulder. I don't know what it is. Every once in a while, this shoulder here, if I just I think it's just sitting. I don't know. Again, first world problems. 34 out of 49. Jackson, Churio, Brew Crew, Andrew. Getting old, man. Getting old. That sucks. Kurtz there on the tricolor. Athletics. James Triantos is next. Haven't seen him much today. Chicago Cubs in the blue. 71 out of 199 on the Triantos. This is Rogers Hornsby, St. Louis Cardinals. 14 out of 149. I don't know about that MVP. I think we're all just getting old. Luke Dickerson here, Nationals, Jason, that is yours. 19 out of 99. In the purple, it's Grover Alexander. Grover Alexander, 17 out of 75. And autograph here, it's Chandler Simpson, Tampa Bay. Andrew, another filler hit for you on the Diamond Action Signatures of Mr. Simpson. Chandler Simpson there, Rays. Here's Hagen Smith for the White Sox. We've gotten several of these select certified beauties. Hagen Smith, 53 out of 99. Really? Oh, that actually sounds like a good idea. Aiden Miller. Aiden Miller in the red, 64 out of 149. Bryce Rayner. Bryce Rayner, Detroit, 46 out of 125. Here we've got Sung Chae Chang. Sung Chae Chang there, Pittsburgh. That is Jeffrey. Roberto Clemente here for the Pirates in the purple, 59 out of 75. And this is Darren Baker for the Nationals. Darren Baker, 86 out of 99 for Washington. Again, filler team there for Jason. Jesus Made here in the purple for the Brew Crew. This is 46 out of 75. Pedro tricolor. In the white, it's Chandler Simpson, once again for the Rays. Chandler Simpson, 91 out of 99. There's a little go hole hold for the Texas Rangers. It's Kumar Rocker. Boom. Marissa, that is yours in the filler. 1 out of 10 on the Rocker. Boom for Texas. And there's a boom for Kansas City, Andrew. That is yours. It's Bobby Witt Jr. A mem auto. Bobby Witt Jr. 69 out of 99 there for Kansas City. Cold Emerson here for the Mariners. I've got 54 out of 199. Tibbs there is Boston. I was very surprised to learn that he is he's an LA Dodger now. I had no idea, but PJ Morlando mem there, Sparks mem Miami. Andrew, another one for you. And here it's going to be little Jose Canseco for the Athletics in the blue, 34 out of 49 numbers. All right, continuing on, there's more Kurtz for the Athletics. Andrew, Sparks mem is yours. Silvery Cam Smith. This is Cliff Lee for Philadelphia. Cliff Lee for the Phillies, 124 out of 149. And a little prime here for Atlanta. It's Deion. 52 out of 99 on the Deion Sanders. Miggy there. And autograph here is a little boom for Jason and his Washington Nationals. It's Diamond Action Signatures Blue of Dylan Cruz. Jason's been in fuego lately, and there's another nice one for the mail day. 34 out of 49 on the Dylan Cruz. Diamond Action Auto. No, sir. Jacob Wilson here with the Athletics to 125. It's mostly prospects and legends with a couple of current player booms, right? Witt, Skeens, Judge, I think, Churio. So there are a few current stars, but a lot of more prospecty or legends is kind of where the Panini baseball skews these days. More Dylan Cruz here for the Nationals, 99 out of 99 on the Cruz. And autograph for the Pittsburgh Pirates, it's Sung-Chae Chang. Pittsburgh Jeffrey, this is yours. On the Che Chang. Prism Diamond Action signature. We've got a little tie-dye Charlie Condon for Melissa and the Rockies filler spot. Congrats, Melissa, on the board there. Charlie Condon, 23 out of 25, premier level. Very nice. Here in the blue, it's Starlin Caba for the Miami Marlins. Starlin Caba in the blue. That is going to be 42 out of 199. Connor Griffin here for the Pirates. Connor Griffin, 41 out of 125. We've got another Darren Baker auto for the Nationals. Jason, that is yours. Congrats. Bryce Eldridge there on the diamond level prism. We've got Walker Jeanette here for Houston. Walker Jeanette Sparks Mem. Top of that one up, but autopilot. Here's James Wood, Phenomenon. 73 out of 99 on the wood, again for the Nets. Here's Noma Garciaparra for the Sox. Boston on that one, 111 out of 149. And Ryan Johnson for the LA Angels. Rookie, 27 out of 125. Here in the purple, it's Don Drysdale. Don Drysdale, Purple Dodger, 68 out of 75. And there's another boom for the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's Paul Skeens Fire. Pittsburgh, Jeffrey L. Congrats, that is yours. 35 out of 75 on the Skeens. Very nice hit there. So far, Bobby and Paul have showed up in both of the two cases that we've ripped. Very good. And Churio, redemptions in both as well. So if those teams are still out there and the other ones, you might want to at least play the odds. I know maybe you're thinking, well, the odds are against us now, but I don't know. I think Panini's just loading with the guys that, load the cases up with what the guys are good, the top guys they do have. I mean, we've seen a lot of Bobby Witt throughout Panini baseball, and I'm not mad about it. Here we've got Roman Anthony, Boston in the blue. 65 out of 199. This is more Paul Skeens to 125 for the Pirates. And autograph is going to be Edgar Quiro for the White Sox. Matt, that is yours. Congrats. Diamond Action Signatures rookie on the Edgar Quiro. Here it's Aiden Miller for Philadelphia in the purple. Aiden Miller, 66 out of 75. Jose Canseco there. Let's go. Good luck, baby. It is the 1 of 1 gold vinyl Roman Anthony. Boom! Some late night booming on the brake pad for the Boston Red Sox. Daniel, this card is yours. Congratulations. Let's go. Roman Anthony, 1 of 1. Fire. We have pulled a 1 of 1 from both cases now, too, which is wild. That is a very big boom, yes. I mean, any gold vinyl is really nice. Roman is one of the better rookies you will find, right? Had a really nice year for the Red Sox, and yeah. Roman Anthony, 1 of 1 gold vinyl fire for the Boston Red Sox. Picked out right by my man Dan. Congrats, dude. Big time hit for you. 1 of 1. That would have been nuts, too. Let's see here. Right now. All right, let's keep it going. Sung-Jun Kim here for the Rangers in the blue to 199. Nomar Garciaparra there for the Red Sox. Boston here. That is 87 out of 149. And there's another nice hit for us in the Cincinnati Reds. It's Johnny Bench. Andrew, that is yours. Got the Reds in the filler this time around. Congrats. Johnny Bench, legendary signatures. I just happened to get a YouTube clip across my algorithm of Johnny Bench on a late night show, cuffing seven baseballs in one hand. It was crazy. Oh, you're very welcome, man. You're very welcome. Awesome. I heard you had a little bit of bad luck from the mail day aspect, so I'm really glad we were able to find a monitor for you. Here it's Slade Caldwell for Arizona. Arizona there on the Caldwell. 48 out of 49 in the orange. Here's more Kumar Rocker for the Rangers on the rookie men. Kumar Rocker, Texas. Next up, it's a Johan Santana. That's a fun hit for Andrews Twins. Another really nice veteran signature there on the Santana. Legendary signatures orange, 42 out of 75 on the Johan. Just crushed the formerly Indians forever, felt like. We've got Hyesung Kim here again for the Dodgers in the white. That is 8 out of 99. Let's go. There we go. I'm like he does have a great. There's that generation. I sound old saying this, but like that generation of guys, the Jeters, the Randys, the Santanas, the Torrey Hunters that they need to like. Whoever, when they do the rookie camp or whatever for they need to show them like this is how the legends of the game sign. Make your autographs look like this. Take the time, sign the champion. You know, yeah, I agree. Here is going to be Zaire Hope for the Dodgers in the red. Sparks memorabilia, 61 out of 99 on the Zaire Hope for MVP. Dodgers filler hit. Ooh, I like that. Good luck. Behind the Roman silver, it is Paul Skeens Gold. Boom! Have yourself a break, Jeffrey L. You already got the autograph to 75. You're going to add a numbers. Gold, 10 out of 10. Man, these cases have just been on fire. Truly just on fire. Again, guys, there are some picture teams available on this product, and I gotta say, I almost feel like, I'm gonna be honest, I think Panini does a disservice to themselves by releasing it up against Bowman, because no matter how good the product is, it's just always hard to fight the Bowman mojo. It deserves its own release day solo because it's so strong. I mean, this has been. I mean, I know it's 2 cases, so our sample size is very small, but whew. Either way, I will take it. Congrats to those going boom. And the good news is, I still got a little over 3 boxes to go. Yohandy Morales there for the Nationals to 49. And how about some tie-dye Big Hurt for the White Sox? That's Frank Thomas. Yep. I agree. Right? It's if you can get past the licensing side, a lot of fun stuff. 12 out of 25 on that one. Matt C. Tie-dye Frank is yours. And behind that, for MVP in the LA Dodgers, it's Ching Sen Ko. Signatures red. 73 out of 99. Nick York here for the Pirates in the red. We've got 68 out of 149. We've got Jacob Mizorowski here for the Brew Crew. Mizorowski, Milwaukee, 67 out of 125. Ivan Rodriguez there for the Rangers in the blue. Pudge, 93 out of 190 thing. Yeah, you're right. We are 0 for color wheels so far. All right. Very good. All right, 3 boxes to go. Let's see if we can't find that color wheel. Here's going to be Darren Baker again for the Nationals. Darren Baker, 121 out of 199. And an autograph so nice, we're getting it twice for the Detroit Tigers. It's Kevin McGonigal. Kevin McGonigal here for the Tigers. And Nathan, that is yours. 31 on. Is Nate still up with me, or did he pass out dreaming of golf booms? In the purple, it's Jace LaViolette for the Cleveland Guardians in the purple. 57 out of 75. In the blue, it's Deion for the Braves. Deion Sanders, 157 out of 199. Next up, it's Craig Yoho, Milwaukee. Craig Yoho there for the Brew Crew. We've got Ricky Henderson here in the red for Oakland. Ricky Henderson, 112 out of 149. This is Greg Maddux. Greg Maddux there at Atlanta. 83 out of 125 on the Maddux. How about another zebra for us? The zebra is going to be Pedro Martinez. Boom. For Los Angeles on the Pedro. LA Dodgers MVP. That is yours. Diamond level Zebra Pedro. Not really. I've been pretty lucky. Like, I have the urge to like crack my knuckles a lot, but no, I feel like I've been pretty good with that. Like I said, the only weird thing I started to have happen over the last month or so is my left shoulder starts getting sore. I think when the long break days from like resting my shoulder here, I don't know. I've been messing with the table height, but no. From that standpoint, I've been very lucky. No fingers or hand issues as far as that goes. Yeah. As long as I can crack my knuckles, I'm good. Chase Burns here. Chase Burns selective swatches, Cincinnati. That is Andrew as well, who got a 1/1 gold medal. Chase Burns and pick your team number 1. Here's Charlie Condon, turbocharged red. 44 out of 99, Colorado. Yeah, I think the neck cracking helps. Matt Shaw, silver. Oof. Also means I know I'm dehydrated too. That's the other thing. But yeah, as I sit here right now, literally the only thing other than just being a little tired is my shoulder, which is a stupid problem to have. And I thought I had fixed it by moving the table down a couple inches, but I don't know. I don't know if someone's messing with me and it's raising back up, or yeah, maybe it just helps. Like you just keep going lower. Kind of messes with the camera angle thing a little bit, right? But yeah, no, sweet. I mean, 2 zebras, like just really nice looking stuff across the board. Jacob Wilson here in the red for the Athletics. Jacob Wilson, 42 out of 149. This is a Grover Alexander here for Philadelphia in the white. Grover is 30 out of 99. And behind that, for the Diamondbacks, it's Jordan Lawler. Diamond Action Signatures. Andrew, the Snakes are yours via the filler. 34 out of 75 on the Lawler. Here it's Agustin Ramirez for Miami, selective swatches. All right, how about some more gold? How about some Noah Schultz of the Chicago White Sox? Filler hit there for Matt C. Congrats, Matt. Noah Schultz, select gold 1 out of 10. It's like our 3rd gold of the break. Boom. That's Ching Sen Ko for the Dodgers in the blue. 176 out of 199. And in the orange, it's the machine. Albert Pujols. Haven't seen a lot of Albert today. L.A. Angels on the Pujols. 16 out of 49 premier level. Fans, honeycut here for the Orioles. Baltimore, they're 34 out of 49. Yeah, I feel like this stuff has been super impressive, to be honest. Yeah. I mean, in a day and age where there's some real rough breaks out there, man, these two cases have been really strong. And, I mean, this one, whew, man, this is like I don't know how many tie-dyes we've gotten, and golds everywhere, and 2 zebras, and a gold vinyl, and Skeens and Witt and both. Like, it's just awesome. I mean, I wish all breaks could be like this. Melissa, another fun Condon for you. Turbocharged die tie-dye. I think there's already one back there. Yep. Double time on the Charlie tie-dyes. They must have fallen asleep. Yeah, I mean, it's just nice. The price point, and again, compared to where the hobby is really good, right? I mean, it's just really good. 178 out of 199. The fact that you can, they don't advertise as such, but you can, I feel like, I'm not afraid to say that you can feel like you can count on it being 2 autos and 1 mem, which is nice. There's Christian Campbell for the Red Sox there, all in the rookie mem. Christian Campbell Sparks memorabilia. Didn't quite go as fast as I did right before the Bay, but that's okay. Sung Yun Kim here for the Texas Rangers. Texas Marissa, there's another hit for you. How about Darryl Strawberry here for the Mets in the blue? 68 out of 199. I would not blame you. And hey, we might have stuff we can sell to you too if you don't like their pricing, I don't know, so don't hold me to it, but I know the immediate ability to not pay for shipping and then go get the case is probably worth it. Christian Moore here for the Angels, 33 out of 149. And autograph for the New York Yankees, it's J.C. Escarra. But yeah, if you're gonna do a product case like this, I feel like this would be the one. J.C. Escarra there, Yankees. David Ortiz here. David Ortiz in the white, 60 out of 99. Andrew can do whatever he likes. He's contributed a lot to the select breaks already. Happy to help you if I can, but no worries either way. I want you to bring the boom. This is Marcelo here for the Sox. Marcelo rookie, 92 out of 125. And the last pack of Select Baseball. Pick your team number 2. It is Christy Mathewson here. San Francisco Giants via the New York Giants on the Mathewson. That is 22 out of 99. All right. That is the break. Very good. All right, quickly, we do have to randomize the Sasaki, and this randomizer will count for this particularly into this numbered card as well as all the Sasaki and Burris cards in the break. We'll take all 30 MLB squads and put them in the randomizer. 3 plus a 5, 8 clicks, and the team on top after 8. And after 8, it is the Philadelphia Phillies. Nestor, that is yours. All right, very good. That is the break. All right, so a few things I sleeved up here. Roman Anthony, get the random out of the way. Roman Anthony Silver, the Kurtz, and the Kurtz there. All kinds of numbered hits in this stuff. Of course, it's Marcelo and Ortiz, Christian Moore and Darryl, Coe and Honeycutt, Coe and Grover Alexander, Jacob Wilson and Charlie Condon. Charlie. Greg Maddox, Ricky Henderson, Dion and Jace LaViolette, Darren Baker, Ivan Rodriguez, Mizarowski, Nick Yorkin. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. Yohande Morales, Kim and Caldwell, Nomar and Kim Miller and Skeens, Roman Anthony, Drysdale, Ryan Johnson, Nomar, James Wood, and Connor Griffin. I am going to bring the boom and rookies and stars up next before we go ahead and sign off. I'm going to decide between whether I want to drive 35 minutes home or 5 minutes to my parents' house to sleep. Starlin Caba and Dylan Cruz, Jacob Wilson and Deion Sanders, Cliff Lee, Jose Canseco, Colt Emerson, Chandler Simpson, Jesus Made, Roberto Clemente, and Bryce Rayner. We've got Eden Miller, Grover Alexander, Luke Dickerson, Rogers Hornsby, James Triantos, Braxton Ashcraft, Dylan Cruz, Christy Mathewson, Tommy Troy, DePaula, and Prince Fielder, Arietta, Juan Gonzalez, Christian Campbell, and Hagen Smith, Wyatt Sanford, Pee Wee Reese, Reggie Jackson, Jarlin Susana, and Rogers Hornsby. It was a very fun day, though. We got to see a lot of cool cards today. A lot of cool cards. A few more things top-loaded here. The Pujols Orange, Hagen Smith, Marcelo Mayer times 2, and Roman Anthony in the green. They are going to be sound asleep. It is Christian Campbell, Augustin Ramirez, Chase Burns, Zaire Hope, Kumar Rocker, Nick Kurtz, PJ Marlando, Jackson, Churio, Rhett Lauder, Hagen Smith, and Jesus Made. Plus, I already got Walker Janek there for the Astros in the top loader. Other things that I top loaded include, I think I already showed you guys. Roman Anthony, Marcelo times 2, Hagen Smith, and Pujols. The Sasaki I randomized to the Phillies, and the Mathewson again is just a Giants card. Autographs. It's J.C. Ascara, Sung Yeon Kim. That is Jordan Lawler and Evan Carter. We've got a Zebra Pedro for the Dodgers and Craig Yoho. That is Kevin McGonigal and Ching Sen Ko. I've got Dylan Cruz, blue, 249 for the Nationals. Come back to me. Johan Santana, boom, for the Twins. Congrats, Andrew, to 75. Johnny Bench, fire. I mean, this stuff is loaded up. Edgar Kiro and Darren Baker. I've got Sung Chae Chang and Darren Baker again. Another Chae Chang. Chandler Simpson, Kevin McGonigal again. So a few repeaters for sure, but we can look at that. Craig Yoho, Max Muncy, the Churio Redemption for the Brewers. Just another nice one there. Kim again, and the Luke Keyshaw, good Twins break. Back row, just a ton of nice stuff. Some golds here, like Noah Schultz to 10. I guess we should do the tie-dyes first. Tie-dyes at 25, Frank Thomas. Roman Anthony. Charlie Condon times 2. Then the golds include Noah Schultz, the White Sox. Paul Skeens of the Pirates, and Kumar Rocker of the Rangers. We had the Zebras, Jesus Made for the Brew Crew. And then a couple of big-time booms here. It's Paul Skeens for the Pirates to 75. It is Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals to 99. And it is the 1 of 1 gold final rookie boom of Roman Anthony for Boston and Daniel. All right, thank you so much. We got Rookies and Stars coming up next.